Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange. I went to Mumbai for this FinClave 2022. Met a lot of my friends and made a lot of new friends also. So that's something very good, but my routine was disturbed. I could not post a pre-market report today. Today, the global cues were not really very good. And as I told you, Infosys was down more than 10% in the last 3 trading session. So I said it's expected to fall 10%. That's what happened in the pre-market. And then after that, there was some recovery. And today, the entire trade is all about Infosys and HDFC twins. And today, the bank Nifty has fallen 750 points on a close-to-close basis. Out of this 750 points, 500 point fall has come only from HDFC Bank. That means it's 2/3 of the fall has come only from HDFC Bank. The HDFC result was not really that bad, but I really don't know why it has fallen so much. And Nifty has fallen about 300 points, but despite falling 300 points, Nifty has fallen 300 points, and out of this 300 point, 200 point fall has come only from 3 stocks, Infosys and HDFC twins. Look at the terrible way, on one Monday, the HDFC Bank merger news came and HDFC Bank shot up 15%. From there, it has fallen 20%. 35% swing in just a matter of 2 to 3 weeks. And same thing with HDFC. From 2,300, it went up to 2,950. Now came back and broke the 2,300. So this HDFC group is making markets just too volatile. And today, Infosys also joined with them. So now the question, there was bad news, Infosys result was not good, HDFC Bank result was not good, and the stocks, both the stocks have fallen so much. Not only those 2 stocks have fallen so much, as a collateral damage, HDFC has also fallen so much, and it has brought many other stocks also. So therefore, what has happened in Infosys and HDFC Bank, that has already been factored into the markets. So now the $1 million question, whether the market will continue to fall or it will bottom out somewhere here. So somehow I have a feeling that today's low should be the low at least until another big disappointment from some other corporate. But the next key result is from ICICI Bank, which is coming Saturday. So therefore, at least for the next 4 trading sessions until the end of this week, I think today's low should not break. But if today's low is broken, and definitely I will become very bearish. And you may remember, I said in the month of April, Nifty is likely to trade between 17,000 and 18,500. But I kept higher range because I expected corporate results to be good. But now, none of the corporate results seems to be good. Like TCS has fallen after the results, Infosys has fallen after the results, HDFC Bank has fallen after the results, HDFC has fallen even before the results, so all kinds of commotion. So therefore, now I will have to revise my thing. It is 17,000 to 18,000. So therefore, today Nifty future has went closer to 17,100, and the Nifty spot has actually broken 17,100. So therefore, at least for next few days, if not for next few months, the today's low should be the low. But Are there any worrying factors? Yes, definitely there are many worrying factors. And number one worrying factor is this FII selling. And today they've sold for about 6,300 crores, 6,400 crores. Yeah, 6,400 crore almost. And this is the sixth trading day in this financial year. They have sold more than 5,000 crores. So that means in this calendar year, sorry, not financial year, in this calendar year and in 6 trading session alone, they have sold more than 30,000 crore. So one big worry is that in the FII keep on selling now. The second worrying factor is this Russia-Ukraine problem still going on. And normally what I thought, when something happens, suddenly markets knee-jerk reaction will react. But if it is continuing for some time, the market will factor in. But the way the gold prices and crude oil prices are moving, it doesn't seem to be that it has been factored in. And the gold today, I think it is again moving closer to $2,000. So that is really disturbing. And US is talking about increasing the interest rate. So usually in the higher interest rate economy, the gold prices will be down. But because of this Russian-Ukraine war, this gold and crude, and we spend most of our foreign exchange only for these two things. So this Russia-Ukraine problem, and as a result, crude prices are being higher. Like I went to Mumbai, and so I was told that the flight ticket was 28,000 rupees from Chennai to Mumbai. And for going 28,000, coming back 28,000 is 56,000 rupees. Of course, that is because it's a business class. But even in economy class also, the flight fares are higher nowadays compared to 1 year, 2 years before. So second worry, first worry is the FII selling. The second worry is the Russia-Ukraine problem. And the third one is the global cues. The global cues are also doesn't seems to be stabilizing. Today it is stabilizing, like US market is slightly green. But generally, last week, 2 days we were closed. One day Nasdaq went up by 300 points, the next day came down by 300 points. So the volatility persists in the global markets also. So these global cues, FII selling, Russia-Ukraine war, so these are all the negative things. But however, positive things, as I put it in my Twitter, I don't know how many of you have seen. So I went to Chennai airport. When I went for a security check, the guy who was checking me, he said, "Sir, how are you?" So I said, I was so surprised. Then he said, "No, he's my follower in my YouTube." And he said that he invests in stocks. I asked him, "Which stock you invest?" I said, "I invested in Indigo." Such a smart guy, because while checking the security check, you see the boarding pass. Most of the boarding passes must go to Indigo, I think. So such a, like people working at that level also, they're showing interest in a stock market, and they are able to think rationally, not that they're just following some YouTube, they just don't go and blindly buy some shares. So they make a decision based on their own experience in their workplace. So retail people, keep pumping in the money, and the domestic institutions are supporting the market. So that is something positive. And again, every time I also always think, market has fallen already so much, how much more it's going to fall. Okay, short term anyway, it's going to be a bit difficult to predict the market. And when I look at the open interest, 17,400 call option as a huge open interest, and maybe because I sold that, because morning itself I took a bearish view. It's very simple, Infosys falling 12% in last 3 trading sessions in US, so definitely it's going to fall. So as soon as the market opened, and what I did, I sold 17,400 call option, and then I bought 17,300 put option and sold double the quantity of 17,000 put option. So it's called a put ratio with one call selling. So I will be making money as long as Nifty is trading between 17,000 and 17,300. 17,300 to 17,400, I have nothing to lose. But if market goes beyond 17,400, so of course, I may have to do some adjustments to come out. So all in all, market was very bad intraday, but closing was, I can say, a little bit respectable. And from 305 to 320, in that 15 minutes, I think Bank Nifty has shot up nearly 300 points. And such a bad news, such a bad market, Axis Bank ended in green. So, you know, there is still some kind of buying happening. So the selling happens in the index heavyweights. And another good thing you can notice, over the last weekend, the crude prices are shot up so much. It has shot up to $112. But despite that, the auto stocks did not fall much today. I think today both Maruti and Hero Motocorp ended in green, right? So by looking at all these things, you know, we can expect some kind of a support at the lower level. So let us see, we have 3 more trading sessions for this week expiry. So let us see where market goes. So I think I am talking too much. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.